Pride wrapped around us like an emerald necklace, high up on a mission hill, projecting a bright beam of light clinging to the essence of our communities. Sweet scents of incense danced in front of storefronts, sazon sounds of bachata and merengue blaring loud from bodega speakers in Eggleston and Nubian Square. I am from Roxbury, and that library in particular is where I started to have a relationship with literature and books. It has a special place in my heart.
The redesign of the library itself is just an incredible architectural majesty, you know? You've let so much light in, it's this huge space. It's almost like this secular cathedral.
My mom was a children's librarian. As a matter of fact, she retired from this very branch. I think I was always meant to be in the Roxbury branch. Before we got the renovation, I used to tell people we're located right beside the courthouse. Oh, that building is right in the middle. I thought that was a holding cell. I said, no, that's where the library is.
Today, we really think of a library space as itself part of our mission. It's not simply housing our books and our services and our programs, but space in the public square sense is just as important a part of our services as what happens inside it.
With our modifications and with the renovation, we really thought about ways to make this building more accessible to the community. One that became more of an ally for the community rather than a cold beacon for everybody.
You know, the mayor said when we first started working on this that it's the only library in North America that was built without a front door. In order to better engage the community, we did a number of things here in the building. First thing we did here was really creating a condition that's pretty familiar to all of us here in Boston, which is this idea of you come out your front door, there's a stoop or a porch, and you can sit up on it.
Part of our preparation during design and programming was deep conversations with the community. This resulted in several % for art funded projects get realized over the coming years here at the branch.
The sight of brass Nefertiti bangles found home on melanated wrists. We bow, we pray. We cling to the teachings from the Holy Quran and Bible. We cling to the teachings from our ancestors. Roxbury.
Nakia came up with the idea of engaging with the Youth Literary Advisory Board as a way to incorporate the poetry in the work. And from there, we've just built the whole project.
African American section, that's one of the main collections that we wanted to highlight in this bridge. We really wanted to focus on the Black history in the Boston area. If you come here any day, you see people sitting around tables, they're doing the research. A lot of the books we have in our collection, you can't find them elsewhere.
One of the most special programs that we're just beginning to activate here is the first in the system, the Nutrition Lab. It's essentially a cross between a residential and commercial kitchen where we can demonstrate programs, we can teach nutrition, and this was in response to community need. This is our way of being responsive to that in a particularly special way.
Brutalist buildings are really at that age where whole-scale renovation is going to be required. And it requires a different approach to preservation that we're used to. It includes issues of sustainability, thoughts of energy use, things that weren't really considered at the time.
The fact that we have a building that's 50 years old, which is in great shape, and boy, we hope it's going to go another 50 at least, that to us is the way you do truly sustainable buildings.
When the programs and collections are responsive to the needs of the community, when the staff has a strong bond with the local community, and then when the architecture celebrates and amplifies that, that's the holy grail of the library of the 21st century.
Roxbury, you will forever be the fabric of who I am. You will forever be the fabric of who we are. Forever, Roxbury love.